What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, No Compass Moto. It's a beautiful afternoon here in the Northeast, and we're going to take advantage of it. Skipped out of work, and we're gonna go ride Stormtrooper. I think we're going to take her and maybe go to the coast here and get maybe some fish and chips or scallops. I live probably about 4 miles from the ocean that way as the crow flies. Maybe 3 miles, 3-4, but anyway. All right, we'll check back in with you. All right, we stopped for some gas. Gas here. Some gas here. It's $5.14 a gallon. What is it where you're at? Put it in the comments. The other day I got gas on the Street Glide, filled it up, and it was $26. I've never ever, I don't think I spent that much getting gas. We'll see. Right there, $5.14. So the weather's pretty nice. It's a little breezy. Of course, we're near the ocean, so it's going to be breezy. All right, they're going to let me get gas. It takes a while. All right, we can get some gas. But yeah, it's kind of breezy. And the temperature at my house was about 69-70. Like I said, I'm about 4 or 5 miles from the ocean, the coast, and it's already down to 55. So where we're going is probably in the 50s. It'll fluctuate that many degrees, but it's all good. The sun's out. I just needed a half a tank. All right, so 3 gallons, $15, but it's worth the price of admission. Get back with you. Now this place I did check, and it said it was open, and it was not. So at this point, we're gonna check one more place. The search goes on for fish and chips. I mean, the ocean's right there. If you look to the right, that's the fishing port. All the fish comes in right over there. Right there. There's the fishing boats. Yeah, fishing boats, no flounder, no fish and chips. Struck out at two places. I decided to call my wife, meet her for dinner. Then on the way, I came across this white Callaway Corvette. It was quite sweet, and matched Stormtrooper. All right, guys, I found fish and chips. I know you're not going to believe this. We're at a place that has great fish and chips. That was my quest today, but this afternoon, I went to about 4 places on the ocean that have fish and chips. And they were all closed. Every one of them. I know it's early in the season, but what the hell? Now, 2 of them I did look, and you may say, well, you should have looked on your phone. Well, 2 of them I looked, and they said after they were, when I looked, they were closed. But that's the whole point of riding. It's part of the journey. But we're here at Fleet Sports Bar, and I know they have the best fish and chips. This isn't on the ocean. Well, yeah, I mean, it's 3 miles from the ocean. It's close. You can smell it. But we're going to have fish and chips here. And actually, Mrs. No Compass Moto is going to meet me for dinner. She's working. And I reached out to her and said, hey, what are you doing for dinner? So she's going to meet us. Let's see how that goes. So some of y'all may have figured out, my wife and I both work in public safety. And my wife was on duty. And we're here at this place where we commonly come, and she had a radio on, and I said, you better listen, you never know, you're liable to get a call here. Well, sure enough, she got a call in the parking lot. The life of a first responder or in public safety. So I'll be boxing that for her, so she'll have it tonight when she gets off work. Part of it, part of the deal. All right, guys. There's no fish and chips tonight. This is Rhode Island. We're on the freaking ocean. And I thought Cleats would have fish and chips because they have the best fish and chips, really, Friday night. But no, they were out of fish. So I got the patty melt, which is pretty good, and my wife got a cheeseburger. But yeah, sorry. I'll try to go on a road trip maybe this weekend. We'll get some fish and chips along the ocean. That was my plan, but here we are. Didn't happen. All right, check with you later. All right, Mrs. No Compass Moto's coming back from her call down the street, and it's 75-cent wing night too. The wings are amazing too. Wings are so good, trust me. Their fish and chips are good too, but you got to come here where they have them. Anyway, catch you later. Thank you. Well,